Alright, there's our 60, that's our clear. Next up, our 20, we're going to add. Memory location has a 9 in it. There's our subtract. We're going to memory location has a 1 in it. Bear with me, this takes a little while. Now we're in the jump not zero. As long as this is not zero, we're going to jump back to the subtract program code memory location. And so you'll see we're just going to keep subtracting because of that jump not zero until we get to 0. This clock is cycling at 1 hertz. I tried cycling at 10 hertz, but one of the functions you can't see, so I'm going quite slow. So we're just in the jump not zero cycle. We'll be here for a little while. There's my A0 again, jump not zero. We're gonna have to see that 3 more times. All right. We're still not at 0, so we're going to subtract 1 more time. There's our subtract. Alright, subtracted our last 0. Let's go to our jump not zero command. It is 0, so we're going to get to the next line of code, which is add. We're going to add a 9 in again from memory. And then I'm going to do a subtract again. And this time we're going to subtract 2. And try out our compare and BGE features. Right, so we subtracted 2 now. 80 is the compare. Comparing to a memory location that has 1 stored in it. So greater flag should be true because 7 is greater than 1. And so it brings you back to the subtract function. There's the compare again. 5 is greater than 1, greater than or equal. So when we do the C0, which is our jump function, bridge greater than or equal, it brings us back to subtract. Now we should subtract 2 again. Yep. And there's our compare. Greater flag is still true. 3 is greater than 1. And there's our bridge greater than or equal to. Brings us back to subtract. That brings us to 1. Now 1 and 1 are equal, so our compare flag should not go high. So when we go to our bridge greater than or equal to, we should come out of that loop and go to an add. Oh, there's my add. I'm adding in from the pads, from the switches. I added in an A, so you see I had a 1 plus an A, it gets me a B, and then I output that to the LEDs. And you can see that those LEDs are 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, which is a B. And there is a tiny CPU for you. And so many hours of my life.